Hey, how are you guys doing today? So, today we will be going to Crystal Palace Space Station. Now, we're at Athena Spaceport right now. Um, I was dropping off some stuff for auction. Um, you know, basic stuff. So, Athena Space Station is probably the best place you can leave to go into space. We're literally going to fly up to right there where those are, and it's going to ask us if we want to go into space. As the Crystal Palace is a space station, you will have to have the ability to go into space to go there. Just as a FYI. You can easily get into tons of different chats and find somebody that's willing to take you. There is Crystal Palace. Obviously, it looks like an armada of ships is swarmed around planet Calypso space station. Now, I'm going to go over why Crystal Palace is so epic. One, as you all know, a lot of the planets do have shares. I believe in holding shares, and I own shares of Crystal Palace. I also own shares of New Treasure Island and Ancient Greece. Honestly, I want big things to happen here. I don't follow this close enough. This performs well, though. And so, overall, I do hold shares. And if you don't know how to purchase shares, it's as easy as going into your Entropia Exchange. It's going to auto dock me, by the way. Go into buying, and you can buy any of these. You can go to the marketplace, check what kind of shares are open and available. They trade at different exchange rates, so not exchange rates, but at different price rates because the market does fluctuate. And so all the shares also explain how they work and what percentage of what profits you're taking, okay? Just so you guys know. So that's as kind of an aside, but I did want to disclose that I have shares of this and do have holdings in this place. Um, One of the biggest and best purchases, and probably the one possession I'm more proud of than any in this game, is a shopping booth up on here, Crystal Palace Trade Booth 15. There, of course, are unique creatures. You've got the Yarly and the Kretlin. Well, I'm saying that wrong, guys. Let's say that. I'm butchering the name. But here's the data on them. Fortunately enough, you can even find out like what kind of stuff they do damage wise so that you can come in ready to do real good stuff. Now, I'm not going to come down the stairs at my booth. I'll come down here. We'll start over here. So obviously, like all your fancy bedroom stuff, I believe this shopkeeper is, or this booth right here might be owned by the owner of Crystal Palace itself. Let's look. Yeah, Buzz Lightyear. So Buzz obviously has a lot of the stuff that you're gonna want to have. The fancy armors, um, plates. Plates are great. This one's booth 6 seems not as packed as it normally is. I really like this pergola thing he's thrown on there. So, as you can tell, there's going to be a whole bunch of gear, weaponry. Some of these are Buzz Lightyears, stuff like that. A lot of these are other people's. Don't usually cut through fountains. Good stuff over here. If you guys have never been up here to shop, and I'm not plugging this as just a hey, come shop Crystal Palace, but I'm going to tell you the stuff on Crystal Palace is severe. So that's Raven Jades. So I am not sure why Raven Jade's marketplace is not filled. Normally it has a bunch of stuff in there, so I'm not really sure. If you're looking for cow texture, not that expensive. Here, we'll look at this one. This is mine. Um, Not the whole thing. This section over here, somebody else's obviously. This section here is mine. I'm going to show you how these work. If you want to visualize the space of a booth, if you're considering buying a booth, go into visualization. That'll let you see the area where you could actually drop things for sale and stuff like that. As you can tell, we've used a lot of the space, including I've dropped tables and other things, right? And so always pre-visualize the space. The other thing you're going to want to look at, holy crap, how much stuff is sold? I didn't bring enough stuff to restock because some stuff sold that I didn't pay attention to. So each booth has a item or shop has an item point value. This one's maxed out. I tried to buy more. Sadly, oh crap. Somebody's bought my last repair kits. Okay guys, hold on one second. I'm going to restock what we're restocking. And I'll show you how that works too. I gotta make sure I match the prices that I have already in here. Okay, so we do 15 ped on those. Okay, so I'm gonna go into here, find the item that I'm wanting to sell, right? I'm wanting to sell one of these. I'm gonna place it. And then we're gonna go into here. I'm gonna click this. Over here, it's gonna allow me to pull up this market. Then I'm gonna raise it to boom. Oh, I seriously have it at 15 ped. Okay. I see what we're doing. We're doing it right at. So these are very lightly marked up compared to what I sell them on the planet for. I'm going to just say that. I didn't realize I was so much nicer up here. I'm still keeping to that. Don't worry. Now, I am going to have big stacks of the wire up here again. But not with the market being weird like it is. I actually don't know what I consider the price of welding wire. Yeah, okay, so we're consistent on price value. Obviously, if you guys need things to blow things up, they're up here. I will get more repair units up here, but I don't have them right now because I didn't realize somebody bought them. So now I'm going to show you how to collect. So say you've sold some stuff from your shop, right? It will actually tell you over here, and I'll show you this stuff. It says blah 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 customer, and it lets you know all. It doesn't say blah blah blah, but it lets me know what was sold and stuff like that. So we click that, acknowledge the message, click that, acknowledge the message, right? And then I don't know where we sold that. We must have sold that on the planet or something. I don't know. That's not what we're focused on because I honestly get distracted really fast. So we go to our ped flow zone, right? That's going to have like your land area compensation from like land area earnings for any deeds you own. And then it's also going to have all your revenue like this stuff, right? In which as soon as you press transfer, you see how that automatically transferred into there. And so somewhere in here, somebody right there, I didn't see it, that 30, that was a repair unit that I didn't catch. And I honestly, probably in this stream, we'll restock the repair units too. But real quick, just because there's a lot of stuff to shop. I'm not going to shop the whole Crystal Palace shopping area. I don't know when Raven Jade's going to restock hers either, but it'll probably be not that far away. For anything up here, you got to have some oomph. I actually am going to be using this armor. I'm also going to have to grab some actual synthetic mind essence for this. All of these creatures are kind of a little bit beast at minimum, if you would say so. I mean, like, for some hunters, they're not going to be. For me, I consider them pretty, uh, I think they're beastie. Okay. And so we'll look, I want to check the damage on this. 50% impact, 16% acid. I'm not covered on this acid stuff right here at all. So I'm going to be taking the damage on the acid. So we're going to make sure that we don't make really bad choices in which one. The domes say they're over there, but in all honesty, I always just beam into the domes. And I've only hunted these a couple times. They're their own codex. Um, so I don't have some extreme score at codexing. Oh, see, yeah, the Devastators are not what we want. So there's multiple caverns, right? You want to make sure you're in the right cavern for your own bad decision making. The Devastators, I think, beat the crap out of me. I mean, we can check them maybe, but that seems like right off the bat they're kind of hitting. Did that just take 2 goes at him? It's okay. We're gonna kick the crap out of him. Obviously, these are slightly angry creatures. No idea why I have that on me either. But, oh, because I was crafting stuff. I know why. Okay, I'm gonna get away from the gun because nobody wants to be throwing balls at somebody and like have the turret take it out. Oh, this has both things. Okay. So see, even the weak one, and I'm gonna show you what we're using. Hold on 1 second. I might have to focus. I'm just joking. I'd like to pretend I jumped his attack, but that didn't happen. Okay, so we're doing pretty dang devastating damage, right? I don't want him to critical me and take me out. Okay, so that alien blood, let's talk this. Oh, alien blood does not have the markup I thought it had. It used to at one point. It's used in some. I'll have to look up what it's used in. But at one point, alien blood was high markup. I think it's used in a plate upgrade. And it might just be that there's so many cool plates nowadays. We're going to have 2 of them on me. That's going to kind of suck. Let's try to not do 3. I've got a strategy for this stuff. Ah, crap. No crap. I'm like, let's try not to do 3, and what happens immediately, right? I want on this guy. I can take these guys. This is just a bad situation. This is not what we want to do. By the way, if you guys don't know, this Perseus armor, absolutely excellent armor. Like, my set will soon run out. It'll be tragic. I would absolutely get another. It'll be a second before I do, but now let's get this guy. But this armor has been absolutely amazing, just so you guys know. And I'll try to get some of those Credle pulled up here too. Okay. Okay, let's not make bad choices like that again. Let's keep pulling one. I don't know how hard that watcher would be either. Maybe easy. I don't know. This armor, you can find sets of this up here, by the way. Or, Fargo has a shop on Rocktopia that I know has ridiculous access to good armors. I'm gonna get rid of some of these things. These things do take a little bit to take down, though. And I've never tried to mine up here. I mean, is this mineable? I don't know. I have a mining tool. Oh, see, there's the portable repair unit. I don't get rid of stuff till I restock it up here on that kind of stuff, because if I don't do it that way, I'll forget to restock something, and we don't try to do that. But those portable repair units, they require me to go down and I have to buy sweat. I don't actually personally possess enough sweat to consistently manufacture those and keep up with them. Okay, we're gonna get that watcher. This could be a really stupid choice. You know, just realistically, sometimes I make bad decisions like, hey, he's not the fastest guy or he would have caught me already. But he's not too slow because he was gonna get me. Does some good slashes. Look at this guy though. Is this not an ugly? It's like, I don't know, some kind of, I don't know what the heck to call that. Cockroachy kind of looking thing. And I'm going to tell you, the other creature, the Kretlin, they kind of look like something too. I'm not sure what to say. I'll leave that to you guys, honestly. But these guys are pretty fun to hunt. So then we don't have to worry about them. Pretty sure the Devastators would have knocked the crap out of us though. Without plates, like good plates too. Seriously? We're gonna have another situation where we have 3 on us. Because there's one back here. 2 on us. And I can't stay down in this bowl. And so I'm kind of trying to walk. think we have it now. Okay, so 2 dudes. Man, these guys take some stuff to knock through, right? So they do actually drop some good stuff if we got some kind of like really good hit. Normally, I don't hunt them enough to be able to tell you consistently what their normal drops are. I've just looked at their fancy drop list before. And so, who knows where we would get compared on that list? Ooh, finally. Come on, die, little guy. Also, if there's some weird item that we need to put at that shop, let me know. Besides the weird items I'm working on. Those are kind of... So these guys do pack some life, right? Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna grab this because my alarm on my phone right over there is going off. I'm gonna click it off real quick. Well, this guy is beating the crap out of me. That's how I know I somehow got off on time for the day, because that's my alarm to start getting ready for my 1 o'clock stream, in which I thought we were in the middle of, So yeah, it's been a long week. How's you guys' week going? I hope amazing. I do hope it's actually sincerely amazing. My week's going really good. It's just been long. Like, it's pimping, but holy crap. Sometimes you can have just so much stuff that you have going on that you're like, holy, like, scheduled nap day or something. I don't know. That's probably not a realistic thing, but in my mind, the idea of that makes my heart. Where did this dude come from? I legit came over to get that dude. All of a sudden we get this. So these guys, you gotta watch their regen. If you barely have armor for them, they're dirty. You know what I mean? Definitely don't want 2 strikes in a row hit. Pretty shady. I think these are like some kind of cockroach, right? Like a space cockroach. They're pretty disgusting. I think that's like the egg-laying sac right there. Come on. Okay, so now we are going to run over. I want to get a bunch of those Kreddle out of the way too. You know what though? Where are we at on this? 89? Now let's finish this. I have plenty of ammo, right? We're not about to run this out. No. Okay. We're going to finish our first codex of this, guys. I told you guys I don't really hunt these a lot. See what I mean? We might be a little bit better on the Krutland things. I just don't remember. I think we are a little bit further. Such serious monsters. I feel that this area where I keep on getting trapped with the whole like I'm attacking one and all of a sudden they respawn. We're getting pretty good points per kill, right? Okay, we're at 92.6. So let's watch. That way we'll know exactly how many you guys would have to kill. Pretty sure this is a pretty good reward for these guys too, guys. Okay, so we're at 92.6 and it's at 96.1, I think. Yeah. Honestly, this is probably not the day we're going to get accurate math out of me, so take that for what it is right now. Let me catch up a nap and some other things. A nap mostly. And a ton of yard work. I'm gonna be honest, I am super excited for gardening and all like that stuff. But then like every year I forget how much front work you do in gardening. It's awesome. It feels like you're just flowing like with stuff once it's like done. But okay, so this guy right here, he's gonna be our champion. Yeah, I think that is an egg sac. Look at that. Either there or they decided to make it have weird, maybe that's a mouth and it would feed us into the pouch. That'd be kind of weird. Could be. You know, I have a small amount of xenobiology on this guy, but such a small amount, and it doesn't actually help explain the xenobiological features of these animals. That really could just be a mouth. I was thinking, oh, see, they hooked us up. I didn't even realize we were right there. Okay, so let's look at this. Right now, you guys currently, I'm predominantly taking dexterity, strangely. Okay. And that should put us at... I'm really trying to get to 100 intelligence. This has been like the slowest thing in the world, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna kill him because he's on the way. And then we'll go kill Kreddle. Yeah, you don't even have to kill 100 of these for that then. At all. Come on. Pretty sure oh no, can't use that. I'm gonna kill our way there. Just because. That watcher's in the way. What is this thing? And a normal one. The watcher has to go first, right? Okay, we didn't even pull both of them. I really do want this just to 100. I mean, like, of course I'd take higher. So I'm not like... But I have been, like, picking intelligence and pushing my intelligence like crazy, trying to get it just to 100. And it is such a long, slow process. Like, it is my highest stat, though. Obviously, you guys just saw that. Yeah. I don't know, I've scanned some people that had 200 in it, and I was like, very impressed. I don't even know what that takes to get to 200 in a stat, but obviously an insane amount of crap. I feel just my trying to get to 100 has been an insane amount of crap. Just for the record. I'm pretty sure that this is some kind of like, it would kill us and then feed us, put us in this sack and digest us or something. And then, honestly, I don't know if this is true, but maybe the, oh, I don't know what those are. I'm not going to say. I don't want to get banned. I thought they were like milk udders for a second, but then when I went to like actually look, I'm like, I don't know. I have no opinion. I have no opinion on what that is. I don't have a clue. Some weird stuff going on with the anatomy of that creature. I did not design it. Therefore, I have no opinion. Let's go over to the other creature. I'm going to tell you that these creatures might have some weird features now that I'm realizing it. I'm kind of in shock somehow. We won't go into it. Okay, so these weird creatures, this might be the Cradle Dome, who knows? I legit don't know my way around Crystal Palace as much as I go to my shop, restock it mostly. Oh yeah, these dudes. So these dudes are like little brain dudes. Hold on, I'm gonna get them away from here. I don't want them messing with mine. And so they're like I don't know how you would explain it. Like a gnat brain? They're weird as crap. So I think they might drop something good. I actually haven't hunted them enough, and I didn't pre-Google these guys. Um, they're 30-something level. These guys should hit me pretty good. My acid protection sucks. Just, and so I should have to heal myself pretty often. All the acid stuff, I think, goes right through this. Hold on. Oh no, I have 24 acid protection. Okay. Things I didn't even notice. Because honestly, I don't hunt normally creatures with acid. And so the reasons I have the Perseus armor are different reasons than, I mean, it just so happens that it's good for this. And I'll show you guys that, just in case you didn't know. And there's better armors, maybe now, for specific creatures. But overall, this is absolutely fabulous armor. And so, also looks cool, but besides just looking cool, it absolutely does protect from a versatile amount of opponents. And so then from there, all you have to have is the ability to take it down, you know, which is nice. That was a good hit on us. No, no. Oh, wrong one. But this is what I'm saying. It's like some kind of weird brain thing. I think that's a brain tick. That's what it kind of looks like. It's some kind of tick. We'll grab this guy. And we'll bust out our koala bear. Or panda bear. Come on, little panda. These guys are like the bards of this game. They're there for moral support, but in the fight, kind of questionable what they're doing. I mean, like, they look cool though. And some of them do loot. Some of them legit do stuff, so I shouldn't say, like... This is one I just have because it's a panda bear and I've had it for a long time. It's a pet tamer one. And in all honesty, here, I'll show you. So this gives you all its effects and stuff. This, if I was a pet trainer dude, would allow me to skill up faster. I'm not a pet trainer dude or individual at all. You know what I'm saying? And so I just have it as an actual cosmetic thing. But for some people, their pets are actually, in theory, useful. Besides just looking cool. And pandas look cool, you know. But I have seen some ridiculous cool looking little pets on some people. And if I hadn't had this so long, I would switch to one of those, hey, this will loot the stuff for you, or one of the other stuff, you know, pets. But at the point that I've worked this guy up to 20th level, I usually just take the loot pill on it. I think we should burn through this. I'm gonna get the actual thing up here real quick. And I'm not heavily pushed along on Calypso because I'm just not on Calypso a lot. But I'm gonna probably have to push Calypso forward for the rest of the codexes. Especially since it has so many of them, you know what I mean? I think that's probably the easiest way for me right now to get to that 100 intelligence, which is gonna be absolutely pivotal. Pivotal. Um, so intelligence goes into all kinds of crap. If you guys haven't looked at that, including like all your mining stuff, crafting stuff, this stuff, with, throwing fireballs at people's faces, or brain tick faces. Hold on, I'm gonna also drop one of these. Let's see if we can mine here. What? Hold on, they're confused. Sorry, guys. So this is a Ziplex 20 with the Athena amplifier, Athena 2 amplifier. We'll see. Oh, we cannot. You cannot mine here. Just checking. I kind of think I should have been able to mine there. I wonder why they don't have mining here. Don't you feel that they should have mining up here? Like, don't you think that they should get some of the common ingredients? You know what I think that they should do? You know how they just changed the welding wire blueprints? Do I have some of those on me? Yeah. Okay, so look at this crap. So see how they added all this other stuff from every freaking planet on Earth? Not on Earth, in the Entropy universe? They should literally put all these materials up here in very rare amounts, along with some other crap. So that maybe there's a chance, or maybe they could do that on foam, I guess, too. Foam is actually set up for mining. I don't know. But I know that they put way too much in those wire things. And so right now, I don't even know what, like... I saw people selling stacks of welding wire at, like, what, 140% is what it is? I don't know what that is about, but... when I figure out what it costs me to actually make, then I'll put stacks in my shop again, but... in all honesty, I'm kind of confused on it. And I know that eventually the market will stabilize because all those materials now go into the welding wire, people will start like getting them to the planet more, you know. And so those markups will probably change. But for right now, I'm not exactly sure where I'm profitable on crafting that, so. Okay, hold on. I need to get those repair kits made too and restocked. So I'm trying to get all the way up through the Cyrene stuff, right? You guys know about the Cyrene badges and how you can't upgrade an Imperial plate to Imperium officer plate until you have 200 badges? So I don't know if you guys know about this. So on Cyrene, the Imperium plates upgrade multiple times, like sick-wise. Like, you know how the Serpent plates upgrade up, or the B5s and stuff like that? Same thing. And so, but they have it set up where you can't like just go in there and upgrade it. For one, it takes a lot of stuff that you had to craft, which finding the blueprints for all that stuff has been hard. But for two, you have to have 200 badges. And then the other reason I'm really trying to knock the crap out of Cyrene is because they're going to get all their apartments and their furniture and stuff like that soon. And trees. And so, it's a mixed bag of stuff, right? So much stuff to work on in this game. It's a never ending. You guys do think this is like a brain tick, right? Pretty disgusting. Let's look at it. Jeez, is he having a hard time dying? Oh, it sucks up the goo. Okay. That's disgusting. So it slurps you up after you're dead. Totally realistic way to eat somebody. I mean, it's an acid creature, right? So shoots digestive fluid on you and then slurps you up. That does actually make sense. I wasn't sure what was going on with that other creature. Like, I honestly do think it would kill you, and then I think that one thing that I thought was an egg sac, I think it's actually its belly. And so it has some kind of weird belly pouch. This is just a theory. Man, I kind of thought we'd get a global by now, right? Out of just wishful thinking, not out of actual, not logic. But wishful thinking wise, doesn't it feel like we should get a global by now? I think so too. I'll bet a global would be pretty good on these though, right? They're pretty beefy creatures, so. And I don't use these output amplifiers. I'll have to look at what the markup is. I don't actually know the markup on that stuff. On Cyrene, legit, I just TT that crap. I like cycle stuff more. I don't try to save everything. I save the stuff that's specifically high markup, and then just try to cycle the crap out of stuff. But we'll look. 140. So it would cover its own trade terminal, or the auction house cost on itself at least. That probably wouldn't right now. Okay. Yeah, no, 140 didn't look bad. So here's what shocked me is the alien blood. Legit used to be worth a bunch. And alien blood doesn't seem to be valuable anymore. And so I don't know if everybody just got their like one plates already or whatever that was gonna get them. And I don't remember what plate it goes to. But that used to be high value. All of a sudden, not impressive. I don't know what happened. Probably really legit that the market saturated on those plates. I have to find out what happened, guys. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna probably have to figure this out in a second. Are any of you guys on Calypso? Because if so, I'm gonna be on Calypso in just a minute after I burn through this ammo. We'll stream right to it. I need to buy sweat. I know you guys are like, oh. I'll show you why. I didn't realize certain things sold out of the little shop area at any point, to be honest. I knew that the one things that I had came up to restock had, but I didn't know about other stuff, so. I kind of like these little brain guys, though. I don't know if they're gonna give us something nice, but they're cool. I kind of think that they should have these tameable. I mean, not like this one right here. Probably not realistically tameable. But like maybe put one tameable one somewhere in this whole place. It's a creepy, weird pet. Boom. So I'm noticing some regeneration kickback on them. But not big time, you know what I mean? In fact, barely sometimes it seems like, right? There. So I don't even think you would have to actually have a lot of damage to overcome their regeneration amount. You would just be able to come up here in this armor, or big enough armor, and just plink it out with them with any gun. Because it doesn't seem like they have mass regeneration. Yeah, for sure. I would bet maybe 15, 10, something like that's popping back on there. Maybe 20. Trying to see if there's a big one in here. Whoa, did you guys feel that guy snuck up on me all the way? I'm like, I'm trying to see if there's a big one in here. And all of a sudden, homeboy comes from the side with the... Good job, guy. That actually did catch me off guard. I was legit not ready for that at all. Okay. Do you guys know why Alien Blood dropped in overall markup? See, it's listing it. When was it actually up there? He's a threat-ish, but price variations are bugging the crap out of me lately. And these things get weighted down so bad by the averages that their charts are handy, but they don't often reflect a actual real reality. I mean, they reflect accurate data, but not in a way that you can like look and have a complete understanding of what's going on, which, I mean, granted, that's probably not realistic in almost any marketplace, but basically you can't really look into their graphs any further than what you're looking at. So sometimes it's really informative, and sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy. We're gonna go down, make some repair units. Not like the RK25s. We already stocked them. I knew that those were depleted. I've got those restocked. And for cheap still. I also restocked them in the auction house, but at like their normal auction house price zone kind of thing. Um, within that normal range. But that stuff got taken care of. That's it. Boom. Yeah. Those also don't have any high markup. So we have to save a lot of that stuff to be able to functionally use it for anything. And so but we did need those Kretlin parts, that plate and the alien stuff. Sadly, I can't skateboard over there because they won't let you summon a vehicle in here. Which is kind of like one of those things of the little thing is so far over here. Okay, so let's think. What place benefits more from sweat buying, you think? Boreas? I usually go to Boreas, in all honesty. Um, by the way, while you're all here, I would like to show you my shop. In case you guys aren't aware, I love my shop. It's my proudest possession in this game, like legit. And so, like, I'm very proud of my blueprint books. Those are awesome. Like, that's took forever to get that kind of stuff. But right here, boom, if you guys are ever shopping, this right here, that's me, right here. So, I've had this for a while now. And obviously it has a lot of your major, hey, I would like to go kill that, make that fancy, or do some stuff. And my neighbors, of course, have awesome epic stuff all the way through here, including Buzz Lightyear, in which you can get any of your ridiculousnesses that you need down here. I mean, if you guys do shop, I don't know if you shop, um, but armors, stuff, more stuff, weapons. I'm sure Raven Jade will be restocking her stuff soon. Okay. Epic shopping, just in case you didn't know. Some people don't know that Crystal Palace is a shopping place. They think it's only about the stuff, but look at that. Yeah, I know. So all the stuff we got today, except this and this, I'm gonna drop right here. Um, Mostly because I wasn't actually really trying to hunt up here, and I don't have stacks of anything big enough to actually do anything. Now, if I wanted to, I could just spend the money, and you can legit just beam down to Calypso. I think it's 7 ped. I'm not gonna spend the 7 ped because it doesn't take anything for me to go like that, click, and then fly down there. Um, that's just my opinion. I could see reasons why people would spend it once in a great while because they're just like short on time or whatever. But for me right now, I don't think it would make sense to spend 7 ped um, to beam down. Of course, it will take like a few holes seconds to fly all the way over there. Okay, anybody that's at a place that sweats, if you legit do sweat and you're in the chat, I'm going to fly down there. I think I'm going to need pretty good amount of sweat. So if you have sweat and you want to comment in the comment thing, let me know real quick. I'm going to be buying it at like 2 ped per K. Flat out. I don't even do that trying to lowball quibble things. I don't know. I think that's weird. Literally saves me so much time. I sweat barely my 500 per day on Cyrene, and it takes me a lot to get my little thing. And so I find the convenience of somebody being able to bundle that much of their time into sweat absolutely worth it. And by far, partially what this game is designed for. So these ships right here, by the way, are probably, oh no, they're skilling. That's who's buying all that welding wire and stuff. I'll stretch, and I actually have water. Watch this, check this out. Boom. Because I realize sometimes I drink much, much more coffee than's probably realistically should be happening. And honestly, water's pretty good. Mostly because I'm probably dehydrated so badly that it tastes delicious. That's not probably a good thing to say, but. Oh, thank you very much. Let's hope we're actually moving. Sometimes, spatially, I can't tell if I'm moving unless, like, there's something to watch. And these floating by kind of give you the perception that, well, I don't ever know what's going on when those are floating by. I hope I'm moving forward the right amount. Boom. Hi, Bella. I hope you guys are all having a great day, by the way. Okay, so these repair kits, honestly, I carry one sometimes, and they're handy. But you've got to be some serious off-worlding usually to need one, because it's like, I don't know, maybe miners, heavy miners could probably burn through some stuff like this. Okay, first thing we do is we get rid of our armor so we can go incognito. Yeah. Oh, I'm absolutely gonna. What? Oh, absolutely. Let's look. Going to Boreas. Watch this. This is how we be nice. Okay, so we're at this place. This is Boreas. These people are all working their butt off at trying to do stuff. That guy died. If he'll just answer this, I'll bring him back to life right here. Come on, guy. I don't think new people understand how this works. I'm all like legit trying to resurrect him from the dead. Okay, so I don't think he's understanding it. Okay, we'll just get into general chat then. Yeah, 10k sweat, 2 people. Hold on. Let me extract. Okay, now we have to find sabots. Okay, I'm trying to jump so it's easy to find me. That's probably them. No, that's not. Maybe that's not gonna be them. Oh, that's them. That's a cool shirt. Okay, so now we have to wait for him to trade with us. Okay, bump. Okay, next guy. Now we need one more set. Ooh. Don't you hate that when you go to type? Okay, so we're gonna take both of these peoples real quick. I will actually use all of this though, so this is kind of as much as this seems. Whoa, whoa! I stopped it. I might have totally messed that up and already gave them 10 pet, or but I'm not sure. So let's just take care of this real quick. Oh no, it didn't. It literally took that long just to repair. I don't know why. I legit thought that it had not went through. And that's why you don't make judgments. For a second, I thought we had some like scammy stuff where I had already accidentally been overzealous and got taken because of overzealousness. And then no, it was just a delay in that thing that made it where we took that long. So we have now 30,000 sweat, right? You would think, oh, that's a lot of sweat. Sadly, we will use that up fast. Boom. I know. Wasn't that kind of stressful? Did you kind of think, hey, where did that 20 go to? Oh man, I hate how slow we are. The whole walking over there takes forever when you have this much stuff on you. That's what I'm gonna say. And I might, well, we'll check right here. Okay, so each one of these portable repair units takes 5,000 sweat and all this other crap, right? Then, on top of that, let's make sure I'm making a 20 pet each. Yep. They're awesome, but that much sweat is absolutely a little bit of a thing. I'll grab some more angelic grit. Are you serious? How can there not be any angelic grit on this planet? Do you guys know that mining angelic grit is not the easiest thing? Well, it is actually, but hold on one second, guys. This is the stuff that we end up coming into contact with. I'm trying to remember exactly where the easiest place is to go get angelic grit. I've mined it a few times. Kind of shocked. Did you guys think that we were going to come into that issue? So we have all our sweat, so we're stockpiled on that. I need to just replace like 6 of those in my, like 3 of them on the shelf or 2 of them on the shelf or so. And pretty sure I've got angelic grit here. I've got a lot of stuff out here. And so we'll know in a second. It should tell us. Oh no. Guys, how many freaking things do we have up? You know when you're just trying to go and replace some stocks in your stuff? I don't trust that dude. Do you guys? Trying to think if there's going to be a big enough pool out here. Do you guys think of a really easy place to mine up some angelic grit? See, the problem is everybody's converted that grit, and that's the issue. Some of those base materials are actually harder to get when you're crafting, like Laterian dust. I get that some people like use it for the other stuff, probably, maybe, I don't even know. Jesus, we're getting murdered here. But nobody leaves it in the dust form hardly ever. And that goes into a crapload of really good, valuable stuff. And so I found myself having to go and mine up things just to be able to get access to it. What are we about to have to kill? Well, that's not exactly what we wanted, but pretty sure we're going to get in a fight over this. Whoa! Hold on. I haven't mined Calypso a lot. I mean, like I've mined specifically for Dunkel in those areas that we go to for mining for Dunkel that we've never got. But we still tempt fate and stuff. Gotta tempt fate, right? So you guys, if you guys are looking for ironstone, this is where it's at. We found it. That Hasidian rock and stuff is for a different project we're working on. That's a slow project. So I have this blueprint. The no crap. I think I've been trying to slowly get the stuff to make the thing for like 2 months, maybe. We're almost there, but honestly, the materials aren't coming online very fast at all. And so, it's kind of interfering with the idea of a 6, huh? So this is some nice iron. I'm gonna tell you, we're killing it on the iron, but that's legit not even what we're for, but that's not bad, right? What's the markup on iron anymore? Nothing. So there's no real markup on iron, guys. Brutal. Whoa, hey guy. I think I'm faster than him. I'm about to kill him. I was trying to be a nature lover and not really trying to kill some stuff. I was just trying to... I use this Narcissium. Honestly, if we don't find the stuff to build what we want to replace and restock, I think everybody will understand that I'll have to restock those later. And we'll just have to find some other crap to make it. And it isn't crap, but we'll find another item. Or something. For some reason, I was very hopeful there. Like swirly bird type hopeful. Honestly, I don't think I've got a global all day. And in fact, I think at this point we're kind of getting a little slapped around. But so many days we're kicking so much butt that it's probably just a little bit balanced. So I was being way overzealous with my trading earlier with the sweat. We'll note to self not to do that crap like that again. If I wouldn't have been quick, and for a second, it would have been very easy for me to have gotten totally zapped right there. You know what I mean? And so we'll try not to be so on things, because that's a big no-no. I didn't notice this. Oh crap, we already left. I'm sorry, bud. Holy crap, how many of these messages did we get? Oh, we got all of them. I know, right? It just does take one time. And so I'm like, holy crap. That was just, and that was 100% would have been my fault. Like, it wouldn't have been like you could be like, oh no, they tricked me. That was me being overzealous with clicky clickies and thinking, what is this? Is this a, holy crap. I didn't even think that was something there, you guys. No crap, let's scan this little guy. I don't hunt these for sure. Boo, that does not reflect how your size is. Oh, these must be overall peaceful because it can zap you from a meter away. Ooh, Has overzealous too. Yeah, I still make real bad choices once in a while where I'm like, hey, you're really lucky that you didn't mess yourself over there. Because honestly, this is probably a game where you should probably pay really good attention to what you're doing. And you get caught up with the fact that you're having just an absolute blast. And you forget seriously that you probably should be like maybe a little more paying attention at critical junction moments like, hey, in the middle of trades and stuff. But for the most part, and I do get that in all gamers there are scammers and stuff, I've predominantly met decent people. I mean, like, I have definitely met some people that I was like, our personalities definitely don't mix. But I haven't had one of those, like, I don't know, super toxic player interactions. Which I have seen that those do exist. I mean, like, I'm not trying to say that they don't, but I have not had to have that as an issue, which has been, like, really nice. I'm trying to make it up this, but I think this is, like, ridiculously steep. Don't you feel something's up there, you guys? I feel something's up there. Plus, we can skateboard off the top of this. But that looks like the kind of place that probably doesn't get mined very much. Man, this is one heck of a mountain. Can you imagine having like a Castle Dracula type castle up here? I was trying to see if we're at the tallest mountain or something. Hold on, I want to land a little better. Think we could actually land on that peak? I think we can. Okay. Oh, I think I can do this. I'm gonna. Okay. We're likely gonna lose our helicopter for a second. Bye, helicopter. Oh. I'll send that back to my storage real quick. Don't worry. Oh, let's do it while we remember. Sometimes I forget to grab vehicles, and then we're like, hey, where's my vehicle? Okay. Okay, so we are going to be able to drop it. Let's drop this first. That's probably the highest peak in this place, right? Holy crap, there really is something here. Okay, so here's what's going to have to happen. I can't get to that. I'm going to have to summon it. Realistically, that's not a just go grab thing. So, I think that this is ride downable, to be honest. Look at that. So if I stick to this side, probably till there, I'm going to totally make it down, watch. I do damage my skateboard all the time, which is kind of upsetting. But I built myself a spare when I built that one, which was a good choice. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to tear this one up pretty fast. Like way faster than I thought it was going to get torn up. Do you guys feel that we got robbed on getting the right stuff? Okay, ready? Woo! Okay, they'll probably jump us on this though. Oh, they just stopped us. Did you see that? Oh, 'cause we were riding GUI or something. Oh yeah, this is ride downable. Ah, they've got us trapped in a hole. Ah, they won't win. Hold on, guys. This is gonna be one of those things where we're like, now we're gonna get that. Where was that tallest mountain? Is that the tallest mountain right there, you guys? No, one of these was. It was a trap. I think that's the one that's the tallest. So that's gonna be. Is it right here, you guys, or is it right here? I might have overjumped. Oh no, I feel I accurately jumped. Okay. Do you guys feel that they're not really trying to make this easy to get to these cherry locations? Oh, watch this. I think got this though. They need mountaineering skill in this. This is one of those things where we need our helicopter again. Hold on. I think it's right behind us by that many feet, right? I think the minimum they'll let me jump is 50 feet. 50 meters. That's probably about 50 meters. So we're gonna jump a 50-meter jump right in front of us. And I could be free falling immediately for all I know. Oh! Whoa! Did I call that? I overshot. Oh man. So you see the stress of when you're teleporting around? So we missed the tip by just a little bit, or that wouldn't have happened. So hold on one second. I'm getting up there. And we'll mine up there too. I think these slopes are dangerous. Okay, hold on one second. This has been chaos a little bit, you guys. I promise I'm not always like pure chaos. Like I'm not chaos too, but I mean not all the time for sure. I needed this force nexus. We could turn some of that sweat into teleporting power. I think I have a bunch, but I mean, like if we were running low, boom. Right now would be a good time to. I'm gonna get up top of there. We're gonna mine it. And I'm gonna legitimately, I'm pretty sure it's the highest point. It looks like pretty high. And if you guys know of which one is the highest for sure point, um, I would like to know. Holy crap, is finding a place to just put this down hard. Yep, this is the higher mountain. There's that one way off there in the distance. We're going to be above that one soon. Holy crap. Is this the highest mountain? Cyclops Mountain on top of the spire. Is that on this planet or is it on a different planet? Because now I gotta figure out where Cyclops Mountain is. I thought I was about to fall again. Okay, let's do our mining drop. Cyclops Mountain. Now I'm gonna look for it. Doesn't that look like a big old Blissarium shelf? Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold from crashing, but oh, I'm gonna crash for sure. We're gooey now. So if you ride gooey, it seems to slow you because you're trying to go in. See? Okay, so I think I've got this now. Okay, is Spire a place on this planet? There, we've got it. Oh! I don't even think I did damage to the skateboard this time. Okay, so let's see where the Cyclops Mountain is. Spire. I don't know where Spire is right off the bat, you guys. Plus, we're burning up this mining equipment real quick. Because I was still kind of looking for the materials to do that. But we're also at the same time trying to accomplish some random things. I don't know what they are. Like finding big mountains to skateboard down. Can I tell you that the speed bikes, and I'm going to just point this out, I don't own a speed bike. That's not what I'm trying to point out. I don't own one. But speed bikes, like, are fast. And if I did own one, I would like to see what all it could do. I have blueprints for a speed bike, but the material for the speed bike is super freaking rare. And I don't just have that. And so, sadly, we have the great ambition of one day, if said material is plentiful in this game, I would make those said speed bikes. But until then, sadly, we do not get to find out what happens when we take a speed bike down these mountains. Okay, so top of the spires. Is the spires on this planet, you guys? I don't know where it is. If anybody knows where that is, would somebody tell me? The volcano on this planet? This one? Okay, so there's a volcano. Is it this volcano right here? Ooh, we might have to go check this out. Okay, hold on one second. You're good. I think I'll figure it out. And best of luck on your grinding. I hope you're kicking some butt, man. Who doesn't like the grind? This game is all about being like long-term, serious, and focused. And epic fun. So we're getting a lot of Force Nexus and Iron. Absolutely not what we were trying to get today. And so here's what we do. We're gonna zap ourselves. I don't know where I actually forgot what material we were going for it. The stuff for the repair units. That's what I remember. Um, I just like legit somewhere in the adventure of everything absolutely forgot this specific material. I just know we have not got any of it, which is kind of one of those. Um, maybe some more will be in the thing. I'm checking out the Spire. Hey, is that PvP? Anybody know? Is this PvP over here? That's a naval station. I'll stop at the naval station. We'll unload stuff. If it is PvP, just let me know so we can stack up properly. I don't like actually shooting it out with people, but especially since most people could kick my butt, right? That guy's definitely stacked with a laser gun defender armor, right? Put all this stuff in here real quick. Oh. That's that spare skateboard, see? But I haven't done fancification to it yet. What is this dude doing? Oh. Yeah, I actually have no idea what we just did there, you guys. That's a great thing when you haven't been on a planet for a second. Is there a freaking airship above? Wait. Since when is there a mothership parked up here? Okay, I don't know anything about this thing. But that is a straight mothership. know, right? Is that not? Are they gonna let us fly in here? Do you guys know what this is? Is this like a mission thing? I should have teleported over here. So I don't go to this little island ever, just for the just so you guys know. So I don't know crap about it. That's a volcano, and I'm not sure if this is the right volcano. Is this island about something specific that we should know about? Because I don't go to this place, I don't know it. Trying to keep up on that stuff. I think that just took us like a really long time to fly here. I thought I was like zapping to the closest teleporter, but this is freaking far, you guys. And this is Mount Hephaestus in PvP zone. But it's not PvP lootable yet. Should have totally made rockets. Okay. Oh! I was still reading. Okay. I have an antitoxin on me, I think, anyway. Ow. So they appear us on this little patrol boat? Okay, you guys, let's check our antitoxins. Do we have one on us for reals? Well, why did they kill me then? I'm already protected. They just killed me for no reason. So, I don't know why they killed me there, but I'm already protected by PvP antitoxin. So legit, I don't know what's up with that. I'm going to attempt to appear in there without them just toxic killing me instantly. I'm already protected. Okay, so they don't give a crap about my protection, you guys. They say we don't care. It's from another planet, doesn't count, it's not the right toxin, I don't even know. So what we'll do is definitely... Can I get antitoxin from these guys? This little boat doesn't give me a lot of options. Do you not feel like we're just off in the water? So I don't know why my antitoxin is not working properly there. I'm gonna guess that it's some kind of issue with the antitoxin. Yeah, I don't know why. Honestly, I have no idea why. It's telling me I'm already covered, but somehow we're not. So we'll just accept that that's just not working the way we want it to be working. And we'll wonder where we just poofed ourselves because there's red dots around us. Oh, crap, Ola. Seriously. What was I thinking there? I think we need to reposition ourselves and kill one of these. Giant scorpions, right? This seems like maybe a stupid place. I don't remember what these guys' aggro zone is. It could be serious. What the crap are you doing? This thing just ran up on me. Because it was trying to do stuff. This looks like a good place to hunt, probably. Look at that big giant scorpion. He's mad. He's gonna come kick my butt, probably. I don't know. Oh, he is gonna take some hits to take down, though, you guys. Look at that. They're such serious scorpions. Hey, I don't need two of you. Try and decide if we need to use this to buy some more stuff real quick. Crap. And just like that, we do. Whoa, what the crap is this? Nah, you are not what I thought I was fighting. Oh, crap. Guys. Do we fight this 50-something level critter chaser? How hard is this guy to beat? Well, let us do this. Hold on. Try and check his regen. I'm honestly feeling that that would be just a waste of... Whoa, crap. See, this is... We were going to get tricked into that anyway. Dispersed in here are those. Oh. Hold on. I'm trying to find a better positioning on these guys. Yeah, I didn't realize the level of that one that got up on us. I kind of felt a little bit tricked on that. Okay. These guys do hit pretty hard though, right? I should probably mine this area. It's probably doubtful somebody's mined it. Okay, gonna drop a mining. I swear they're just like constantly getting us on this whole. Hey, you burned up all your things. This seems like the kind of area that might not get mined all the time, you know what I mean? It might. I could be wrong, too. What is that? Does it not seem like we're just like getting iron and narcissium? And I'm totally against those, but like, not exactly what we're going for and not the greatest markup, so let's kill this guy. He was trying to trick us. I let that get way too close, you guys. It's impressive that he hit so hard that he's punching through that Perseus and still doing that kind of damage, though. So it's either a damage type not covered, or he's just so beast. And it might be he's just so beast. That is the creepiest sound they make when they die. I don't even understand that, but it is creepy. That 35th level one is the one we'll go for. See if that like extra 4 levels does something for us. And doesn't get us killed. Because that's like a very specific in the middle type thing that we mess up on all the time. Do you see that? 273 stamina, 650 strength. If I had this creature's stats, I'd be so freaking insanely cool. I'm just saying. Do you not feel that that's like just that strength would be impressive? He's probably getting me with some acid too. Come on, guy. Okay, so they didn't give us love there either. I think that they're kind of denying us on the love. Okay, so at least this is Belcar. Still not what we're looking for. I'm gonna end up having to wait for a miner to actually mine the stuff we need. Because I honestly don't know exactly where to just go get that. I think it was angelic flakes or something like that, wasn't it? Some crap like that? Like something that's not even that obscure. But we need it in a specific form. So that soldier right there, that's who we're killing. That looks scary, right? Honestly, these look like they'd be kick butt if you could have one as a pet. I mean, like one of these pets. Wow, that was me. Did he just die easier than the others, though? Like, somehow that didn't seem as hard as I thought it was gonna be. And so I'm not really sure what to think there. Are all these soldiers down here? Hold on. We'll restock all that stuff too. Take care of all this stuff in a second. Obviously, I don't think we're gonna have the material to make the. What is this watcher? Not as big as the soldier. So can I'll also show you why I don't understand why RK25s are so marked up. And everybody has a different situation, so. But RK25s are a boosted blueprint, just so you guys know. And boosted blueprints disproportionately benefit, like, they're very good. But you're better off crafting RK25s than you are RK0s. I mean, minus more people probably use RK0s. What is this? Is this a freaking drag? No. Hold on, I gotta check this thing out. Oh, by the way, thank you very much. I don't know what this is, but definitely we're gonna kill it. Unless it does a damage type that goes right through. Whoa, did you see that? He tried to get us. He thought he had me distracted thoroughly. Which is something that was going on, but I live in distraction. I'm just joking. I've never killed one of those. This guy is beating the crap out of me though. Tell my guy. Okay, let's kill this guy real quick. Man, he flies. So let's refill our life. Whoa! See that watcher snuck up on me, you guys. Still got this guy. I'm gonna have to use my other little to help keep us in the right zone. This does like heal over time type restoration, and this is spike healing. These guys are kind of cool, huh? We don't need an extra guy in on us. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Drop another right over here while trying to avoid picking another massive fight. I do like those little scorpion guys, though. I'll have to say that. Partially probably because I've been playing so freaking much Fallout, and it does remind me of rad scorpions. I really do like those as a fight. I'm going to drop one more. This is pretty cool desert landscape out here, though. Okay, so we're going to zap ourselves back. And I'll show you the RK25 stuff. And I'll show you the difference. And why. And if you guys watch, you're going to see that I have a margin pre the trade terminal value. I mean, like, I'm still going to put it in there for above trade terminal value. But the point is that it's a boosted blueprint. They're literally designed to give you a bonus, basically. And that is also why they have such a high markup. So if they bought them in a massive markup, it would make sense why they would be like so expensive. Because they're trying to get probably a pad per click back. And if they're failing a lot, that would make sense why they'd be like, hey, I need to charge a bunch. But outside of that, you shouldn't have to, just so you know. So I'll show you this. So let's take the RK25s, or just RKs at all, right? So here's RK zeros. And what you're going to notice is that this blueprint, normal blueprint, blah, blah, takes not high markup stuff. Now, if you look at this, though, you see where it says boosted right here? So boosted blueprints actually will pull above trade terminal on you. And so on this, like, and obviously we're going to buy some stuff. I could make the simple plastic rods, but we probably won't bother on this. Didn't I just pull some gazadite, actually? pretty sure we actually just pulled some of that. Well, instead of looking for it, let's just actually buy it then. Okay, so we're gonna get some simple plastic. This guy's selling 27. I don't need a ton. This is actually a reasonable price. I probably should just make it myself, to be honest. But we'll buy this guy's little amount he has right there. It'll probably help him. They're probably gonna sell anyway, to be honest. That's a reasonably zoned in their price point. I don't need a ton of these, so let's just grab this little stack right here, this crap. I think we might have actually pulled some of that acid root when we were out there, but I'm not totally sure. And then we're going to get a higher markup than any of the materials we have going into this, right? So I don't want to get a bunch. I normally do buy just a big pile because at the end of the day we can sell it back. Okay, so we've got RK25s. As I explained, this is a boosted blueprint. You guys are going to notice that's 1350 in pad, right? So each one of these is not going to take 1350 plus materials. The materials we didn't spend that much on anyway. But if you guys watch, and so let's say we've got 6735, right? And that kind of, it's going to happen. But mostly we will get above what we need in value. Except now it's going to be brutal to me. It's like, hey, you're trying to make a point, so let's go the opposite. So I was lost track of where we were because it would have put some in there. But we'll actually start not dropping by the amount. So obviously we didn't drop near 13 pad off of there, right? So we're at 59.53. So 56, 60. And you'll kind of see where I'm going with this. Because we won't really lose on the overall. Now, what happens is if you've spent a whole bunch acquiring these blueprints, then you're going to lose your butt. So we spent about 10 ped there for 1350, right? Now the thing is, we're going to get a good markup on these two. And my success rate on this one is not exactly where we'd like it at all. See, that's more within reason. Oh, you run specific tool runs, or you have to buy them in the auction house. So they can pop if you're just running the little tool that here I'll show you. I'll show you what tool can pop them. And so it's all see now we're within normal. So this is more like what it should look like. I mean, I'm going to have a fell in here every little while. But you see what I mean? This is kind of more consistent to what you should see when running RK25 blueprints. And what really has to happen, and I'm going to show you this. So I've shown you guys with the weapon blueprints that I have specific blueprints that I run for blueprints, correct? So on this blueprint, and on these kind of blueprints, let's see. I will sometimes run gyro flaps. I also watch the auction house But as you're running certain other tools, you'll pop them. RK25s will pop more RK25 blueprints sometimes. When you're crafting these RK zeros, they'll pop them sometimes. And so it's a mixed bag. I don't know if I've ever got one from crafting any of these Z plexes, to be honest. I think that that is something that has not happened. Now we're going to go over here and I'll show you the other thing. So we would have came out ahead already if we trade terminal at this point, likely. Now at this point, if you look, the markup on them is 140%, 133%. So we're already likely setting at, um, well, we spent 10 ped basically, right? And then, so like, let's say that this covered our failures. So we are likely at trade terminal anyway. And that's if we were being mean to ourselves. So let's say we'd put 3 whole ped in markup into these babies. That's still putting us at 125% markup, which is literally under the normal markup of things, right? And I'll show you this. Because I only needed 2 for Crystal Palace, to be honest. And obviously on Crystal Palace, I'm going to put them in cheaper. On Crystal Palace, I put them in for 1.5 ped markup. So that's like 111%, I think, something like that. And I'll show you that too. Because we didn't have the material to buy what we needed to restock Crystal Palace properly, which was really sad. All this material we're going to leave here on this planet. Later on, we'll need that stuff anyway. I think you guys all agree there. Oh, we got to grab our helicopter. Holy crap. Forget your helicopter and all of a sudden, like, you can't do helicopter stuff. I try not to lose track of where my skateboard or helicopter are, or like this quad wing too. That would be bad too. So also there are blueprint brokers. By the way, if you guys don't know, this is the best place to go into space. As soon as I hit those, I'm gonna go into space. Ready? Boom. That fast. And so on some areas, you're gonna end up spending a ton of time flying around. We don't want to do that. And Crystal Palace is epic, of course. I love the place. Yeah, helicopter stuff without my helicopter has always been traditionally hard. And I die. Like, just consistently. And I can't get up to certain places. Helicopters are just good for mining and stuff. Like, I love my teleportation ship, but trying to nail an exact spot on a cliff's edge or something like that is really hard. And you can helicopter up into an exact spot pretty freaking easy. And so, at that point, you know, helicopters are great for mining, you guys. And a bunch of other stuff. Okay, Crystal Palace. This legit is such a good place. My flying, not so good. Kind of like a menace to the skies. And if you guys have never been up here, This is worth going to, by the way. I mean, just, ooh, we're not trying to go down there. So that's the Crystal Palace shopping area down there. Okay. And normally I would have like normal repair kits up here, right? But we can't get the material. But we can't have slots open. We have 2 slots. So what we do is we grab these, go like this, click that, click this. That's at that. Boom. Look at that. I know people are like, what? Hmm. Now, when they do get the materials back in for me to make those 1 repair units, I will 100% have more repair units in there. Until then, all this other stuff is up in here, and obviously grenade launchers, rocket launchers, stuff, and other stuff, cow pattern stuff, and lots of other people's stuff. Good stuff. Things you can kill things with, carpets and such. Um, and here, this guy, absolutely Buzz Lightyear. If you guys are looking for this kind of stuff, MK plates, boom, boom. Improved ones, disassembled stuff, things that you might need. I don't even know. Modified things. I think these are expensive as crap, right? Yeah, they're fancy. Okay, but this is the Crystal Palace Shopping Center. Obviously, has lots of shopping. I'm gonna head actually back from here now that we've got this stocked. After I drop 1 unit off for storage to Calypso, or not Calypso, Cyrene. Because on Cyrene currently we're working on getting to our 200 badges. Because I'm trying to make it where I can have Imperium plating. The officer plate, not the normal plate, right? And so to be able to upgrade Imperium plate to officer plate, you have to have 200. By the way, if you guys need any of this type of stuff ever, retail type shelving and stuff, I have storages of that in case, it's also able to be put there for sale. Um, but this is what I'm talking about. These, you need 200 badges to be able to basically upgrade your Imperium plate. Upgraded Imperium plate is absolutely ridiculous. It's kind of, in all honesty, kind of like Serpent's plate in the way it upgrades, except instead of the acid damage component, it seems to have burn damage, in which since I hunt robots and stuff, so burn damage is absolutely probably more realistically what I need. Now, fully upgraded, I don't know how many badges we're going to need. And so that'll be hard to know. I know you guys don't want the excitement of flying through space while I'm flying back. So what I'm going to do is while I'm flying back, we're going to find somebody else that's streaming. And we're going to set that up to where you guys have somebody that's actually playing Entropia that's going to be able to be watched. So hold on 1 second. I just want to make sure I'm getting on path to the right planet. I always aim right there. I don't know why I am right there. It just is what I do. So let me go in. We're going to find who's actually streaming right now. By the way, I want to thank you guys for hanging out and being so epic. So let's see. I'm going to click this button, and in 1 second, we'll start our countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, and you guys have an amazing day.